Yeni komo na fe yenhwe de eko so ewo eye ministry hono. Mahmoud bibia boko de.
Adom Mompaibo. Very
necessary.
Very necessary.
Yeah, that's a say to nsafra also to me a buy. Na ye ba be din komo. First of all, ministry to say Ministry of Lands, Natural Resources. All to say
Mame na was no pay na yemu abaso adwuma so amudi.
Yeah, that's it.
Wa amagana na memfa enche mu dwuma wati for all over the globe. And then fidie no doso enti obi chim to the analysis odono mu odupa enti e chia wati for no ahwe for sakwa no so mame mo wapamfo nyina ba so abo akusi o se na badwafo no nwa enti ozo wo badwafo no producers no e chia fantastic team e chia ministry alhamdulillah so far so very good no kreni obi onim Ghana na onim dwumadi e dia Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. Now I'm ready here when you name said the Hong Kong no wouldn't want to paint a picture say a hot say heaven a man and earth and near my ding but unkudin kroye and in ukredienti it's taking a different thing and we are seeing positive results and positive signs. When you say Nina Kaho, you see the offer do upon your piano. Maybe this a minister or Rama Kofibu and Numa Pa Woodino. And a man, ya konoma sebe. One way can be a woman to say Asante Maura, or was to use his institution as Menchiane or Noankasa brand. Now I organize it, I bring people of the mining industry together under one umbrella. Say, you hear Kwampa. Former good any day, Yamedia say, you to me, my band, home, my crama and canipa. Nemo, quire ever fast one, my yen Sakana, as a sign Brabono. Now, emphasis has one in my Indian and Twatwari, to one or two the mining in motion, and run a Jumadi in the chassis.
Okay.
Now, and ra speech Minister Mayeno, I feel be or to them who be for the first time felt, say, oh, you're Ghana need. Or be or to them who be felt, say, there is a need to come together to fight the menace because minister spoke as a citizen. Or Kasa to say Ghana near Ojidi said the atri no a canant near se biakatwo. The atri and no more mining community in Kwa. One cry Hunsuns and so to bit my day at all. And he spoke painting a certain picture say a dire situation. And the minister Kasa we na mi say obi anu routine biano. When you a renewed sense of understanding, say, galamsey, sebe, and your back of Fontokwa, in I can who no cre. A buying entia for my good year too. That is the position a person in Padodoning in our tear say. Entia for my good year too. The tia a quambonia a first to neighbor Johnson, so bonny way so. And until by a crowd here, the fight has been targeted. Yes, in Quaquabri too. Enko subonten ho enko kwantempon ho enko ye bi okuru mfimfin ana okuru mantwa ni nyina ye niema ye fo se ye di free ba bi betim di aduru ba bi pa enti kakra so far so very good ye mi say ye ko ye nu ye betim abubum na wa hunu dwumadi a ye di no ya enti na no abusuafo use kase galamsey has worsened. I'm say yes I respect their opinion.
But has it worsened?
But data available to me, doesn't confirm the assertion.
Okay.
Because Sebi, you just look at it now, under President Kufuor regime. Na yakofa kotome kumamra safidi yebema mampeni to me no many pa kwaya mama kwaye galamsey o kwaya
blue. Samrano.
Yes. And when the omo passes Samrano all security attachment in our first compartment in a year omo free. And a galamsey for far kwaya blue to no mum. Enti kwa bruto be ya ha mi nu adu watwe 288 ye buy no ma ji aduanan nan aboso a chese wo ye hu hwenyi aduanan nan kwa de nkono bi wo mu a wo mu aye adwuma wo mu no chese eni ede no doso a wodi agoro kura wo ne wo mu kan de be bo anyina ya brabo ne ye dada asetena no wo metumi kura age wo nkwa afiri wonsam bi ne kosi wo kumasen career of shelter better wo mu ko twitwa sebe forest guard backward. The man is still battling for his life. And you heard the and ye didn't for a good 2 year. But alhamdulillah, out of the 9 cause yɛtumi aflashe galamsey for na free wɔtwe mu a reclaim wɔtwe akabako dense reforest situation here a bit critical kakra because yɛdi kan kɔ no ɛnyɛ professionalism abi anka nkwa bebree bit mahwere yɛhwɛ kwampa ebetumi ne ayɛ ɛnkɔka mogyango like President Mahama said, these artisanal miners, they are not our enemies. They are not just being introduced to a proper way of doing it. See, Timichi or Motuna Conquenua Bakwase, near more Montetia, a Sefata, a Yench, the Sefata, a bit me the Akandia, and we are introducing no mercury and not mercury free technologies. Oh, here's a whole chance and way to make it good. No. Na ebetimi de technology abe for kwan so for yet ni na agu akwan ma you see say ye nua no mo ye galamsey na ye feel so mo ye atamfo no they can become allies in development o metimi aboa ma ye nya agudie no emfa susu azobo ne biamba enti kakran we are getting there
enti sa session is less than 4 months or 5 months into government, you know. Galamsey no kra ne tusa a kosro no I TUC di omo gym and all those things in na no enya no kra on per the data ministry no right.
Well, that's the fact.
Okay.
Enya dia ye data no betima support.
Okay.
But when you say the galamsey no that Ghana ni bi akoma so no ohu bi pin kura no a of feel the pain. Yes. And sometimes it's understandable when people make those blanket statements and assertions because omu nyina benya sebe enya di abo adwene pese o that na so no ye danda no kaye nyina benya na we live in a galamsey free environment. Enti enu ntimi nkoye no de obi hunu bibi a opese ode toton de na sebe de se de abo waka no pen bi osuro sonso hwe na no de see people mining with impunity in the keka ho no na ebe hadwen but my yen kan hye anuanom nyina nkran se multi-pronged approach na ye use sebe eniema dodo no na edi agu akwan mu a yield positive results and ye ba ye say as part of licensing regime mu collapse no omo aye mo ye so a licensing mo after about to work ready revoke all those licenses because I didn't follow any due process. Omo the existing licenses before the election. Omo so yatiba son kwa 7-member committee. Omo ye investigation into or review of their existing licenses. Na ye hwe on krata mu kwa etimi nua pani preko na ne licenses in krata ni ehwe mu nyina wi a ye be san visit wadwuma mu ho ankasa or concession.
Okay.
To make sure and to ascertain say yes, say sa na wo ye no e de so so bani bi ba is it something we can advise you and we dey na ho pa na wo ye sa review ni bi na de ekopia kontamine na ekohunu say afedi niema say ni na ekoso ejina so revoke akontamine license a preliminary investigation report to come out attorney general no so nam so ama wafra akontamine directors obuti say owura wontumi ni wo mo keka ho enti we are not leaving any stone unturned. Or share in terms of a juma no kra mabuno no ye na per our laws we can do what we call cooperative mining. Inti abanda dan go for we say community mining. And okra ma I be feel say e wo mi kuro mu kwana na is my own. Inti regulation kwana ya na akwa ye bibi oho. And then we are introducing a whole new modified platform. Your friend the cooperative mining scheme. Ebi obi person ye mining ni bi. But when you see ka obetimi anya licenses as a small scale. Nti ye betima kasa ankrofo ni nyina bom. No ma form a cooperative.
Okay.
Now manage one license. No man manage a particular area. But we have a local team from local supervisory committee. Chairman of that committee a DC. Secretary of that committee, a minerals commission rep in that district, police commander, fire commander, all members of DISEC.
Pure local.
Nanoma him for rep, Akuyafuo I rep, Nanoma him youth rep, sorry rep.
Yeah.
A very detailed committee.
Okay.
Omukra ne what the power to recommend. Say Kabore, Richard, Derek. Any opinion preko ya kan ho bu mpese ye be cooperative mining ye hwe omon krata mu no ampa omudwumade ndi adwuma bebre mabunu we kurom ha omudwumade no mese ye nsu omudwumade no mese ye kwa bretu enti esusu ye the cooperative license na ma omo a ye no betimatena ansa na ye nso ataso ye no yamala license so never again and our bank na say we president adam for be wakwaje license now kutietia na nanamu matri no. We are doing bottom up approach and a lot of Ghanaians, people who are interested in this mining industry say, see it me and sa na nanomu enyina ka ho obi aka ho bia. And yes, what na ho ye hwe ama penino mofrawe na nka dia. And ye afi untumi nka say aban bi na party bi na galamsey because ye bu na nkarefo a na oti kurom ho DC ya wo ho police commander wo ho mabunuku amwo ho obi aka ho bi. You get what is right to happen. Inti eyenhyehyɛ a megidi say you rolling up orama kofi boa you rolling up on kakran nyina no ayi all the results. Now you go for blue water guards by.
Yes.
Na soldier for grinding go for ejema nko. Na go for mrantie we na me say na see it is lego. Any transfer company vo atitu ho nyina yi. Wo mu nim say roba bia beba wo mu fie ho a enye touch na ode ba. Odi tuo na eba na so obi e fa security man no akofa baba nso touch nkwa na kita no. So you see security sometimes it's not just about sophistication of weapon ekita. It is about prompt intelligent gathering and communication. Some maba wana mranti ya form no onye omudwumadie ne se omne galamsey fo koto ahye so omudie ne se ya train omo ye do ma fantete yesron ko metima monitor water quality. Tano pay ya kobonsa no makosa nsuo ni bi ye obabi omo ne kwa hwemu ye hwe integrity level eye be a 4200 NTU na womo a report a communicate ochina omo sa kosa a hotspot no a measure integrity level ye 4700 they just say a pager. It gives signal said there is an illicit activity caused okay. And quickly they communicate with the Navy base. And of course, all the reverend communities are establishing Navy base, naval base, as soldier for there. So we communicate with them, they partner with local DISEC, na Omakwa Kwaye operation. Abuama, just last 2 weeks, Elembele district, we've been able to clamp down a number of them. Blue water gas here this side intel no buy. And until the aban ye bia no ya dia yenye bida. Na ye most of them Ghana for be say kind of a trial lock. But even life in itself is risk taking. Yeah. And these are policies. Na ye kukurumponi ni yenya signs of positive results. But say ye ni year abeboa. Second cohort will be taking place in Ashanti region. Okay. Here him say wait training another 450 so honum na almost the Reverend communities was antimantem. E bo tire pan say nsu no adana te sebe chocolate no.
E be press in the office so.
Yes, e be san call back na ukwavu watimi abobi ade no. It's a two-pronged approach. Mranti ne de na mo hwe na mo communicating here one. And we are doing another that's dechemicalization. I know ye abe for kwanso I know the laboratory for ni ade ye hwe se ebetima ma stability akofom na afei chemical pollution ni ade na mfa nzunzanzo mre omo a omote ezuo no ho ntia no nso ye yensuo nso because senior say Ghana water be catch there say ensuo obetimi dia fa mfidie mamu wanom should be a water with turbidity levels of 0 to 500. Now we can measure turbidity levels of riverine bodies and southwestern basin. Now you are measuring between 5,000 to 12,000. It tells you it's serious. No machine belonging to Ghana Water Company. Until since last year, Bonsa treatment plant water kwaya shutting it down. Basically at this time, Bonsa survey about 75% of residents of water kwaya important.
So you can imagine.
This how send abrabot say so it's serious. And you dicey. No say minister na crocro da Jones sabe minister Tihui Urama Kofi Buadi onim no bia nim say inshira nyame di shira na mabi odi bia shira no. To say din ne yankra nso kura mfira ma na nema no ma. Me say obetuma kra bia benom. But look at the vulnerable population now. These water bodies no depending on for survival. And to say pollute you, they are still depending on it. Public health issues are there, and then will be through or be wakwara na hwini ni ho. No way say ni na ye to rancham seven yamra sama ya na edidi ye ho. But is it the ultra sudden nim se na chia. We will not criminalize them. We will criminalize the activity. Na ya reoriente omo ye into the activity. Na ya momo ye na papa. Na yina ye nyamfa so pa ye den afrim.
Mahmoud adeba ko ha eye Ghana for titru pa ne se ye chi eye omo ye galamsey no all right. Now be hunu ni achi eye workers na nkasa no mo emrantie no mo wo ho no. But ye nti se the osuma eye emrantie no ko ye adwuma.
That's right.
Ye ntenenka ye hu no obi ammo ni din obi beka name and shame se ebia me na masuma eye emrantie no mo kwakoye na ya chi se ndi pakro. But eye emrantie no mom ene ye chi omo na de bia ye do ma ba graphic in papers in online ni ba bia Sadia no bombesi den tumi ama ye hu se emrantie ekochi omo wo eye bronu we so no papa we sikani we ohini we MP we politician we ene tertiary ana eye ne consignment intino ya chi no ana ye de ne court na e bia nkwala no ye beje omo ana se bibi otherwise
Medical catcher said the or what kind of previous rules. So sometimes some of the blanket assumptions are expected because I don't see different, but then there are evidences of new twist.
Okay.
Intina ya mfa mrante na nko CID abra yakoya quantum mining operation. Yechi nipa 54, but none of them are invite you CID headquarters, but rather the owner of the company inviting OCID headquarters because some of mrante ni be kasai who they are working for and who their assigns are. But what I said, a lot more of the challenges I in and say, Mranti be wants out to home, but some mekasa because you are born man. Masa chua imimi. We base machine private na manage bambo meeting. Inti ODS sebe the second credit in the minimum gra on kasa. Inti a man difficult to ascertain the big fish because clearly okwana he say be me nua branti ya over $500,000 are on go check kwabere to no. Inti clearly that excavator nya ne dia. But what I say. So oya omo nkasa it's okay yo. Oni abo akoko da etia yempre ne dabre. Sisi ya befo aba. Inti abefo kwan so no ye niema miensa. 1, tracking of excavators. The excavator biya edi ekoye adwuma mining concession biya no through Minerals Commission. We are doing the tracking process. New excavator biya so ebedu temaport say edi koye road construction edi koye den we track it there even before the owner clears it.
Okay.
It is all the koye illicit activities are we are able to track to know where that excavator is.
Okay.
And we are 1. Into your friend geofencing technology. 2, sa processes no what do excavator by a track it all right. What be concession be away adwuma or manso abore. Asase no fiti studio we mantria kopem no mantria hanom. Ya picky coordinates and they are concessional boundaries amount. And no na de be cheat strong ko bi dia share excavator no. The moment we excavator no be travel concessional boundary no it goes off automatically. Ubetimi ya spark ya just a Minerals Commission but the entire legitimate concession what the excavator no film now they call him what they call then you must provide better particulars and send a best spark ya and it's a system. Why I say ni ebeka nwura mo ntumi fanya hwe.
Wow.
Yes, that's what we're doing. Secondly, excavator don't know our system no more dada. And it becomes even very difficult to know where they are to go and track them. So you need DVLA partner say I'm my ultimatum. Say who excavator or Ghana habia make sure you register with DVLA, get your number plate before that ultimatum elapses. Say one year wherever you be share excavator ni is an illegal to say the only license say can be too much on the much. It is and also all licenses here. We don't need to interrogate him when I do by just number plating we will be able to tell from DVLA who owns that excavator. And also boy amiache penny mahama ni aban say introduce say me nua penny senior preko so we do concession now and now person kwere mining na before you can even think of an excavator, you must get all your permits. Tinra Mampeni Ekasano Kacho say no permit, no excavator. Yeah. So before you even think of going to bring in import an excavator, now we'll permit. I already say this is my mining permit and I want an excavator to do it. And Sanya, I'm more kwenya mo etima import. And yes, sir, no.
Wonderful.
You believe we say ultimate control excavator, you are halfway controlling illegal mining because I know that they don't know. Yes, I am yes, but we are doing differently. I feel say I didn't so papa brain.
Already as a mene Mahmoud Kabwari or a spokesperson a lands and natural resource a minister the ecoso when it comes to a lancha or mampenini eco lancha make tree for life initiative no or the kind catcher say nami Thomas Sumi permit say you and also be distribute almost 7 million seedlings. Na yetumi aboama a baby a yetutu yaseho ye degrade no chese aye basa no yebetumi aboama environment no akoye. This 7 million seedlings any tree for life initiative boyemu etesen
but that's bebre komodi ye di fa galamsey ho nyina no na yewo opposition nyina na ate asese di sunsunso bi aba tigana fo nyina agitum kwase ye nye fo magudi etuo biom se ne papam se ne boni mu a de ye na anu no agya sunsunso bi a wose ye pa no pomasibre te egbo apro ne ne Ghana fo ka se ebe ya de bi efre tree for life initiative onim se kwase broni aka se when the last 3 dies the last man dies and unti se be ya nipa kra betena se anya nkwa na awurade yenya nkopon na nimu nyama daadi no awo se abre no bi yenya kwa abre tu a ejina na so papa e ba yi because of samra yema mining course where forest reserves no galamsey 4499 e boss no they have resulted in depleting over 5,000 hectares of forest cover. Ebi aminu bi temi anopai hectares no ntiase kire say what the football field park e boboro so baako mpem nso ahanum 7,500 football pitches of forest cover has been depleted.
The emphasis school park
sa baako mpem nso ahanum.
Wow.
And something urgent needs to be done. And yes, and ecological balance krayenya se me home carbon no ababonten no se o se oxygen na metwe komi mu nanso enua no dodo no a na yebuagu a yenya enua no ma na ntwe carbon tin no me home carbon no ababonten na me nsan betwe carbon akomi mu and that they are bebreba even rainfall pattern so a enim se June July na was eto no itibi to epo na yira fa nipa nyina nso no ebinu biodiversity loss nyina hadwene eno nti tree for life no is an answer ti ubeka na no World Forestry Day in Korea and I pa hontoma na mampanini aban ibotai ne se enye ne se kane no se kane de no anyi that's because we feel say we want to plant trees. We have a program. Say duane be ye say nye ni edua da bi.
Canadian na over 10 million are here.
Oh, you question never be away.
Oh.
So the ukra dance here kesi a obenya na say ye green Ghana na ne ya bobo kg sakurum sa ne edua bi. And no be duro kg ni hodua ni honte we. But ye to ye botwa major rainy season. Said the mampani ama aban ama ya yenui ni yedua nsuo no nta ntibet say October November no na dua no anya nsuo enough anya na ho de anyine kakra anya hini bi kura nsuo anto a obetimi di say hini no a ye ka no tap root no atwe nsuo wa asase ase to survive anunti ye say commemorative planting no ye be no World Environment Day which is on the 5th of June. Ya me yadomo ochinachi ya wada ebe no kwabenya
okay
school mu ha
okay
na afi eno aye miano de ama o mining nyina mansin bi mantam bia mantam dunsia ni nyina ba bia obeko bia ye forestry commission office ho no district mansin so your forestry commission district offices aduonum across the country. And this a woman mantam officer nearby district office bi e be wo no ubowura ho a dua bia wo hwehwe ana se flower nhire ana se dua ye bitumi ate na badie ana se fueling full multi-purpose trees me se de o hwehwe bia no onsa bitumi aden akami no akodua botaye kese pa no se ye recover forest no a ya lusu no nanso asem ba ko mfa bani man sore sebe yekura nyini a yenyini no ba bi na dua bi na esi ne abudi obi dan asi ho ntikuro no kura nyini kura no yetimi lusu some of these ene ontini ya ma timamufo nso akwanya se ye was special package ya yehwe na yesisi kwaya no de batimamufo nso magibi na ye nkurom ni ade no ye peja kwaya no agina na naso na ba bia ye tie no nso no ye dua nnua no mo enya mframa pa homeni ade yese dua no eye abofra no na eye kuma no na obetimi ama na ye shape a ope saa nso na ye mofra ye ze fa asempa no hye na se wono mofra brem na ne wura mefi enti ye hyehyɛ so ngo se emeka ye manu ntete ye ho se edua fa so ye den e wo so tie one child one tree policy and one student one tree policy o ba no me am offer se ye pema ne dua ne bi adua enti se preku junior na no pa odi nso akogu dua no so na we are conscientizing reorienting nkwala no to accept say yenye den ya yenyini na akuro no nyini ye bebu dua bi but ne papa mu se ye wosi ye dua bi eden e de sha na reforestation is the best way to go na enyina ye hunu mfaso eden ewom ya yenhyehyɛ no in such a way say ye nnua no ya woda no nko a enti yensem firi ho free ya woda na kopim June bosomi da toso aduasa nti almost 1 month long ani ye de yes anhyehyɛ ti ya woda no ebia wo de wantimi amma bia na wa meja bia ade achifie da ebetu mu a kopim June no bosomi a da etwato nti no excuse say me de me call no ma wie eye bosomi force say odo ho behim na won so waduadua ne bi sanse mfaso no ba ebama ye nyina ye ne nyumaku ahodo bi ensentwerefo mo meka mo ho wom da koro ye ensentwerefo yesu ekodua ye de what I say mining companies kodua mo de timber association ye no saa me giri say ebetimi achieve the target.
Mamudo obi say afibia ye dua ndua o na
yes afibia ye dua ndua nanso afi we de esronko
okay
ana na meka kire say na no de na ekodua ya uduru ajosu kubase saa kopima asafo market na ya bokeji adua nnua agozo ho na uduru a unhu dua no ba kokora nti botaye no be ese say enyina pese
and nano project na almost 10 million.
Yes.
Na 10 million.
Aye. That's why we
ye 7 million in the be hu
we quite 7 million. In fact, your botaye no say so many nko na wie no na yetima dua nnua no opepe no aduasa 30 million.
Wow.
That's the because forest reclamation nko we are looking about 10 million and over.
Okay.
That's what I say. Okay. You hear about being so you degraded lands. You dey makuani no na onfanye na fu kuani bi ko ni asase odidi so. Ya ye degraded land na dey makuani no. Na mmom ye ukua no ye be ma commercial trees bi tse mahogany wa wasapele ni ade no waduadua. Nti wusiesi wafu ni na chese dua no so na wo bo ho ban no. Kopem pempem so adua ne be nyina nya sa cover shade na uri undergrowth enyiye na fe ayede. It's a strategy a kuafo no benya asase adidi so na omasan asisi nnua no so ayede amai private sector partnership and so here we to recover a certain 7,500 hectares of land nti nhyehyɛ no doso yebota no say winko na wie no na 30 million seedling ye yetimi adua ama ni nyina no be yemfaso de e de ama o my Ghana
me kai say honorable Makofi Boaka sembi say nhyehyɛ a okeka nyina no ebetumi aboa initiatives ni ebetumi aboa ma adwuma aba.
That's right. In fact, in terms of forest cover, no, depleting. Say Samono boy, uko subri forest, uko nibri forest, uko career offense shelter beds near the. In Korea, trust our quite to Weshiano. You be engaging Mobuna or home Pembako.
Okay.
Nti saa said ye Miss Brabeji because we will fear no dear. Why no dear no, and you will be a fee. Nti say oh mo be a juma dear or say we did 50 some faso. Nti that alone will create about 1,000 jobs for young people in the forest hinges communities. I feel yeah be a friend youth forest champions.
Okay.
Nti saa one student 1 3 a special package be so what. Yeah, more or less like an ambassadors. Normally, the monitoring here, they almost so those are the your friend is saying the job aspect of it. The long-term green economy, no, the jobs that will to create for people. Say it means you know the positive job impact people who will be going to fishery, people who will be going to even all the other green job creation avenues, you know, and also your platform papa beboa amamabuna until the you know as a bibi na afri mu ne yedi hyemu de but yedi hyemu yi a yetemu yi na yesankra mu yi a sunsunso no doso na sunsunso no so yemfa so de papa na be boy nyina na boy dachi
ye be watchdog no ai ye be hwe emre bi atwem amfa this year ye be hwe ye de ni be hwe pa.
That's right.
Ye de ni be hwe na
here
ye timi aba wo say ambassador ben
ya me ya duma ya wada
okay
ya wada
okay
5th June 2025
okay
and ye be mampani be di anim na ye dua edikan as commemorative planting na afi frigo ko nyina no Ghana fo nyina dano a babia wo bia forest commission ben wono okọ masoe ya ubenya dua bia ope na wo so ayede wakwa kodua yenyire ye ho because ye na ye ya megidi se ayema ye nyina ye ho na mfaso de no so ba aba bum na oman no adi so mfaso pa.
Ora Mahmoud Kabori or a spokesman Emma Honorable Amma Kofibua, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. You better say, ne a command ni it's an environment to the who here. Na catch minister so say obo adwuma yeda na say onko so mo adwuma na monti obi a focus na ni here na target no person achieve no so no or achieve my yeda se pa
mesu yeda se mama minister swate ese ba ko fo enchire down for ye ba ye chitapa atene ene no kra mu ni yedie no ye fe kra enye obi anya na sa enti yeda se bebe ye se ne se sa relationship no betena kwache na ye dia sum ye man na o man na fa no tuma pafra orama Kofibu a oda Ghana fo nyina se titire mo central for
yes yeda na se pa yeda se your name Mahmoud Kabori spokesperson Minister for Natural Resource and Lands Honorable Amma Kofibu and then you need to come 18 minutes into 9